41.
Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. 42. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. 43. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society. 44. Out of all the things I have lost, I miss my mind the most. 45. Action speaks louder than words but not nearly as often. 46. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you, too, can become great. 47. Do the thing you fear most and the death of fear is certain. 48. Do the right thing. It will gratify some people and astonish the rest. 49. There's one way to find out if a man is honest. Ask him. If he says yes, you know he's crooked. 50. I was gratified to be able to answer promptly, and I did. I said I didn't know. 51. Good friends, good books and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. 52. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. 53. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. 54. A banker is a fellow who lends you his umbrella when the sun is shining, but wants it back the minute it begins to rain. 55. I do not fear death. I had been dead for billions and billions of years before I was born, and had not suffered the slightest inconvenience from it. 56. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. 57. The man who is a pessimist before 48 knows too much. If he is an optimist after it, he knows too little. 58. When angry, count to 4. When very angry, swear. 59. I have never taken any exercise, except sleeping and resting, and I never intend to take any. 60. Always do what is right. It will gratify half of mankind and astound the other. 61. The finest clothing made is a person's own skin, but, of course, society demands something more than this. 62. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. 63. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. 64. Nothing so needs reforming as other people's habits. 65. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. 66. I don't like to commit myself about heaven and hell. You see, I have friends in both places. 67. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. 68. Golf is a good walk spoiled. 69. When we remember we are all mad, the mysteries disappear and life stands explained. 70. Thunder is good. Thunder is impressive, but it is lightning that does the work. 71. Man was made at the end of the week's work, when God was tired. 72. The most interesting information comes from children, for they tell all they know and then stop. 73. Many a small thing has been made large by the right kind of advertising. 74. Only one thing is impossible for God to find any sense in any copyright law on the planet. 75. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. 76. Let us endeavor so to live so that when we come to die even the undertaker will be sorry. 77. I make it a rule never to smoke while I'm sleeping. 78. The more you explain it, the more I don't understand it. 79. Work is a necessary evil to be avoided. 80. Principles have no real force except when one is well fed. 81. October. This is one of the peculiarly dangerous